our tribal connections, our customs, our traditions, our emotions, how can we change what is within ourselves? Because this is really where the help of Allah Azza wa Jal comes from. As I travel through the world, I would, in Asia, in Africa, in Europe, I would travel to the Muslim communities. And in many places, I would turn the corner and look at the masjid, and it would say Masjid Taqwa. And whenever I saw that name, I would think of the Imam. Three in particular hold great meaning to me. One that I saw in the 90s was in Granada, in Spain. I turned the corner in the Arab Quarter in Granada looking for Salat. It said Masjid Taqwa. I immediately came back to Brooklyn. Peter Maritzburg in KwaZulu, the home of the Zulu in South Africa. I turned the corner and looked, Masjid Taqwa. Cape Town in the deep south, home of the Cape Malay. I turned the corner, Masjid Taqwa. These masjids represented for me resilience, the resilience of Islam, the ability to withstand pressure and still maintain the faith. In Granada, when we study the history of Muslims in that part of the world, we recognize that after Muslims had reached the pinnacle of civilization, in Cordoba, largest city in the world, the highest level of civilization, and then they fell, and the Spanish Inquisition killed and maimed and exiled over 3 million Muslims. It reached the point where, in 1504, a fatwa was issued, which came from the Mufti of Wahran, Abu Juma al-Maghrawi. He sent a fatwa to the people of Granada. These are Muslims who were forced to change their identity to Christianity, but yet keep Islam inside of their hearts. He reminded them of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He reminded them that the precedent that was set by the Prophet ﷺ, the example of Ammar ibn Yasir radiallahu anhu, that even though Ammar was being tortured, the Prophet ﷺ asked him, "How is your heart?" And he said, "Mutma'in bil iman." My heart was assured with faith, and the Prophet told him, "You're still on the path." And so the people of Granada suffered. The Imam said to them in his fatwa, "I know that you're forced to accept the Trinitarian belief. I know that you cannot make salat." He told them, "Your tahara, your wudu, walk down the street and tap the wall and make your intention. That's your tayammum. Make salat with your eyes. If you want to give zakat, give a gift to your friend and make the intention for salat. If you want to take a ghusl, dive in the lake and make your intention." And so they reached that point of persecution. But now, after hundreds of years, alhamdulillah, there are Spanish people who are accepting Islam every week in Granada. Resilience. The resilience. And if Allah Azza wa Jal can take them from darkness